It's time.
She's spilling the tea.
This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Now, if you didn't watch the Oscars last night, there was a lot going on. First and
It
foremost.
really wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Not really.
Well, shout out to Beyonce. She opened up the 2022 Oscars with a live performance in Compton.
That was good.
On a tennis court.
Was I just not paying attention? Because I never heard that record in my life.
Oh, you didn't watch King Richard?
Oh, that's on King Richard?
It's on King Richard,
Oh, okay. And I wonder how much that performance cost.
I don't know. Well, they did the whole tennis court in Compton over it. When you're watching the performance, you don't really know they're in Compton at first.
Yeah.
They're just performing, and then the camera backs out, and then you see the whole Compton area. I thought that was dope.
You think Blue Ivy charged her?
Blue Ivy also performed with her, and yes, I think Blue Ivy charged.
She definitely got a performance fee.
That was a dope performance, but she did lose to Billie Eilish for Best Original Song.
I know Billie Eilish is so happy that Will Smith slapped Chris Rock last night because, boy, the Beehive would have been on her ass.
Definitely.
I think they got distracted. They'll get back to you today, though, Billy.
Yes, they will.
Or maybe tomorrow. They'll get back to you.
Now, Best Supporting Actress, Ariana DeBose. She won for West Side Story. First openly queer woman of color to win. Congratulations to her.
Is she?
That's what it says.
Huh. I didn't know that.
That's what she said. That's what they say.
You mean maybe Latino, maybe openly queer Latino woman? I don't know.
This says first openly queer woman of color to win.
Oh, salute to her.
Best documentary, Summer of Soul, Questlove. Congratulations to Questlove.
Drop on the clues bombs for Questlove. The reason y'all might have not have saw the Questlove is because that's what Chris Rock was presenting.
Right, and we have a clip of Questlove accepting this award.
It's not lost on me that the story of the Harlem Cultural Festival should have been something that my beautiful mother, my dad, should have taken me to when I was 5 years old. And this is such a stunning moment for me right now. But this is not about me. This is about marginalized people in Harlem that needed to heal from pain. And just know that in 2022, this is not just a 1969 story about marginalized people in Harlem. This is a story of, I'm so happy right now, I could cry.
Drop on the clues bombs for Questlove. A lot of y'all probably missed that last night because, like I said, that was the award Chris Rock was presenting. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all gave Supreme Court Judge nominee Ketanji Brown Jackson a lot of love for showing restraint last week, and she deserved that. Mm-hmm. But can we please drop on the clues bombs for Chris Rock? Because not only did he show restraint, he kept the show moving. He had commentary, after that incident happened. He never stopped being Chris Rock. He never stopped being a professional. And I respect his restraint because that could have went a whole different way. And he did that just to get to that moment for Questlove because he knew Questlove was nominated in that category and won. Well, so he kept his restraint just to get to that moment.
Well, if you don't know the moment we're talking about, Chris Rock came out to give out the award, and he started with a couple of jokes, and Will Smith slapped him.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
Listen, man, not only did he show restraint, like I said, he kept the show moving. He had commentary. That was commentary after the slap happened. He never stopped being Chris Rock. Chris Rock is a comedy god, a real professional, okay? And damn, Will, even Putin gives people a warning before they moved in for the attack.
For every action is a reaction. We've been saying that, and people believe that it might have started from 2016 when Chris Rock was hosting the Oscars, and he did this joke.
Is she on a TV show? Jada boycotting the Oscars is like me boycotting Rihanna's panties. I wasn't invited. Jada's mad her man, Will, was not nominated for concussion. I get it. Tell the truth. I get it. You get mad. She said it's not fair that Will was this good and didn't get nominated. Yeah, you're right. It's also not fair that Will was paid $20 million for Wild Wild West.
But Jada had called for Chris Rock to
boycott.
To resign.
To resign
from hosting the Oscars that year. I think that was the Oscars. Oscar So White year. And could y'all please stop saying this is the blackest Oscars ever? I don't like y'all acting like violence and ignorance is blackness. I don't like that. I see people saying, "Oh, you can't say the Oscars so white anymore because after what Will did." No, violence and ignorance does not equate to blackness. Let's stop. Let's not do that.
Well, Will Smith did win for Best Actor for King Richard.
And we're not talking about that.
This is his first Oscar win.
How the good brother Will Smith stepped on his own moment.
Yeah, well, I mean...
We're going to talk about this in depth next hour.
Absolutely, yeah. We're going to take your phone calls about it, but let's hear his acceptance speech.
Richard Williams was a fierce defender of his family. I'm being called on in my life to love people and to protect people and to be a river to my people. Now, I know to do what we do, you got to be able to take abuse. You got to be able to have people talk crazy about you. And you got to smile and you got to pretend like that's okay. Denzel said to me a few minutes ago, he said, at your highest moment, be careful. That's when the devil comes for you.
I can't believe we witnessed that last night. That was when I first saw it, I was like, that wasn't real. The only thing that made me realize it was real was when they froze the broadcast and then they muted all the audio.
Well, they muted the audio. You could tell Chris was shaking up. He was a little all over the place at first, and then right behind Will.
Not really, though.
Yes, he was.
Oh.
Yes, he was.
Chris kept it moving. He never broke. That's how you know Chris Rock is not a character, because he never stopped being him. His voice never changed, anything.
No, because he was like, yeah, we have to give the award for the next documentary. Then he had to come back and said, no, excuse me, the Oscar for the next documentary. Then he didn't do the awards. He was like, let's just go to the tape. You could tell Chris was a little off.
Well, the prompter probably was off.
Well,
at that point,
yeah. Well, that and then who was sitting behind Will? You could kind of
Lupita the younger.
Oh yeah, Lupita. You could see in her face like.
I didn't realize that was her at first. I really thought that was one of Jada's friends who was like, "Oh, you just gonna let him say that?" That's what I thought at first.
All right,
we're gonna talk about this in depth next hour.
We'll take some more calls next. We'll take some calls next hour. We'll talk about it next hour. I got thoughts too.
I got a lot of thoughts.
Hey,
I got a lot of thoughts.
All right, but when we come back, we got to talk about your president, Joe Biden, and some of the things that he said over the weekend. We'll get to it next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.